get two more, Spirit, in regards to Scorpio and the vibes for this weekend. Okay. Oh, goodness. Might as well do one more since you already have all these out. Okay. All right, so you guys may be making a decision, and it's going to be a very hard one for you guys. You're making a difficult decision right now in regards to how you want to move forward, and I think it has to do with possibly what you're either creating or a relationship, okay? Like, you got the Chariot, so you're definitely going to be moving forward towards like stuff that you were avoiding. You're going to try to make a way, and you're going to go forward, and you're going to have the courage to be able to move forward with your decision that you want to make in regards to something you're either creating or some like a love that you need to let go of. Either or, okay? Or it could be both. Now, I do see here there is a lack I do see here there may possibly be a delay, and that could be in regards to possibly making amends with somebody, or it's either in regards to a project that you're creating, or in regards to making amends with a person that you really care about. Okay, I do see here because we have the Two of Cups. That's like usually when it's in the reverse, you know, that's when you're in a relationship and like it's love. But I see here it's in the reverse, so that way there's a communication that you probably broke off, like the communication possibly if you're in a relationship, you blocked it off for right now, okay? And you just focusing on self-healing and self-love, like you're focusing on love at this time, loving yourself, because it seems like the person that you're probably connecting with is not communicating, or just they're not doing things the way that you want them to do it. But the way that you want them to do it does make sense, because I feel like here they have a lot of making up to possibly do, okay, in regards to something. All right. And then we also have the Devil in the reverse, okay? You're going to be taking back your full control of like everything. Okay, so that can go for your willpower. That can go for releasing limited beliefs, and just like the way that you're doing things. Okay, you're gonna be detached for a little bit, possibly this weekend. But I feel like here you're gonna be exploring like yourself more, and how you can go about like going forward for the new week coming up. Possibly. All right. What's the advice on this, Spirit? You may possibly have a dream. It could be in regards to like a relationship that you are in now, or once were with, possibly. Okay? And if not, if you're not having the dreams, then somebody that you're dealing with or used to deal with is starting to have dreams right now. Because they're not choosing to change their ways. And I feel like they might be visited by your ancestors or something like that. Or I feel like here they may actually be visited by their ancestors. It's giving that they're going to be visited by their ancestors, possibly. This person is sitting in a lot of regret at this time, due to the fact that, Kaden, don't be eating my wool. Licking his lips like the back tastes good or something. Okay. This person might be feeling regretful. And this is why they're having dreams, because I feel like, why is this person regretful towards a Scorpio? Spirit, why is this person regretful? Because this person wants it to have full control over you, and they see you coming back into your day. They see you they see you've taken your power and like your power, like, because I feel like you was giving this person all of your energy, and I feel like you just snapped, like you snapped it, you took it back, and now you're pouring into yourself. And this person I see here, this person has a lot of unpaid debt, karmic debt, or they may be dealing with actual, it might be money right now. And I feel like the way that they treated you has a lot to do with that. Like they're losing money because of the way that they treated you. That's 100%, because we got the listen, this person is definitely dealing, we got the thing at Six of Pentacles. This person is dealing with because of the way that they treated you in the past, and they're not willing to change right now with the way that they're acting. They may possibly not be willing to change, and if it is, it's just for the moment. It's just like masking. Right now it's one-sided, but this person has a lot of they're losing money due to you and the way that they treated you. Anyways, Scorpio, just focus on yourself and your mental health and getting, like, you know, saving money, making money, etc. All right? Anyways, Sagittarius, you're next. All right, Sagittarius. All right, for this weekend, I see here that you guys are, listen, you guys are definitely, you guys are going to be getting a lot of recognition this weekend. In regards to like stuff that you are doing, okay? You're creating something right now, or I see like you're definitely like creating something, or just like right now you're just healing. I see here that you're doing a lot of healing, and people are starting to notice that, and you got like your self-confidence back, okay? You have came out of a period of time possibly where the ego is now settling at a very good balance possibly, and people are starting to notice that, and they're coming, like you are looking at yourself where it's like, okay, I like who I'm becoming right now, possibly. We have the Two of Swords. It's in the upright. And you're going to have to make a difficult decision when it comes down to something. And it's going to create conflict and competition and rivalry. Okay? It's going to bring a lot of disagreements in regards to possibly, this may be in regards to friends. Possibly friends or people that are around you on a daily basis. Whatever decision that you're going to be making, I think it has to do in regards to friends possibly, or family. It could be a mix of both. Okay, you might be really close with some like I see a lot of masculine energy. Okay, feminine, we can embody both, but I'm getting a lot of masculine. Like you may have a lot of brothers, and you may have a lot of cousins that you look at them like friends. And I feel like whatever decision you're gonna make, it has to do with balancing something out. Okay, because right now it's like whatever is on, like something is weighing on you heavy, and it has to do in regards to an individual possibly. Has to do in regards to somebody possibly. I see here that you're possibly spying on somebody, or it could be in the reverse. What's the advice, Spirit? And then actually I want to know, listen, before actually that, I'm going to take a little bit, I'm going to give some more information out on this. Like what is this competition about for my Sagittariuses? Like what is the competition over? Like why does Sagittarius need to make a decision for this weekend in regards to something? Like you're very happy, and you have your confidence back, like you're there. But what is the difficult decision that's going to be causing chaos and conflict with people? What is this? What is this conflict that's going to possibly arise for the Sagittarius? Acknowledge and forgiveness. I think you're going to make a decision to maybe say sorry to somebody, or you are now acknowledging yourself. and who, what, and how you became how you were. Like, I feel like you got to a period of time where you didn't even know who you were anymore, or you were not liking who you were at some point in time. Okay, you notice that you maybe possibly pushed even your own self away, but you're starting to acknowledge, and you're possibly giving forgiveness. Okay, or you want to give forgiveness. You're making a decision to here, possibly to make a decision. You may like tacos, or you could be Hispanic or Spanish, possibly. Your crystal for this weekend is obsidian. I would advise, if you are having a lot of conflict and competition right now, that you need to protect yourself, and obsidian is your weekend crystal. I can't let you go. I feel like this has to do with you, since you're the one that's spying. You possibly are spying on somebody, since you need to make a decision. This is somebody that you can't let go. What's going on with this? This may be somebody that acts like a drama king and queen, but I feel like here, Sagittarius, let's not even lie. Y'all can be like that also. Okay? This may be something where both of yous were, your egos both got in the way possibly, and this is why it's coming out. Men in Black. Listen, you're somebody here. This is why I got it here. You got to make a decision, because it's going to interfere with something that you might be somebody here that's in cahoots with like agents, or you have agents following you. That's why you have the Men in Black card. You either work, it's given CIA, it's given Men in Black type of thing. You might be somebody that is in cahoots, or because we have the competition here, I feel like, I don't know, you got to make a decision when it comes to something. And I feel like it's in regards, because you possibly work for a higher agency, and whatever decision you make is going to bring conflict. I don't know. That message is weird, but listen, it could possibly resonate. What's the advice, Spirit, on this, okay? I think we already got advice, but I don't know. I forget. Whatever. What's the advice for my Sagittarius for this weekend? You guys are definitely making a decision. Listen, it's given like CIA. It might be somebody that lives at a distance, but this is somebody you distance yourself from as well. Listen, Sagittarius, if you don't stop being so distant and weird, listen, if this is, I feel like here the energy is coinciding with one of the reads I did for Sagittarius last week. Listen, there's more. I feel like this is in cahoots with the message the last one I did on Sagittarius. Now, for more information, if you are a Sagittarius, I'm gonna link it I'm gonna link it to this video, to your section in regards to the video, okay, for the recommendation for you guys to watch. Anyways, what's next after Sag? It's Capricorn. All right, for Capricorn, Spirit, what's the vibes for Capricorn for this weekend? Thought I saw some. All right. Weird. All right. What is the advice for my Capricorns for this weekend? What's the advice on Capricorns for this weekend? I'm so hungry. I can't wait to eat after I do this. Doing reads makes me so hungry. All right. Center. All right. So I do see here like a lot of like you had fear in regards to where you were gonna go, right? Like you maybe have gone through something, okay, personal, okay. And you're somebody that maybe have been worried about your abundance and maybe like your job. Okay. This is a message I feel like with somebody that is like finance. You may have had fears in the past due to finances. Okay. Cause I see here, there's like fear and anxiety written here in the beginning of this, okay, for your weekend. You might have fears and anxiety in regards to finance. But I see here, somebody here, a certain Capricorn, you're going to have a new job. Somebody here is getting either a promotion or a new job. And it's going to be, I see it here, it's very abundant. This is something that you manifested, by the way, and your manifestations are going to come through. You're seeing foresight, okay? Maybe somebody with Aries placements, possibly, just to let you know. But I do see here Earth as well, okay? You just might have some Aries in you. Now, you're looking at an opportunity that might be overseas. Or you're looking to like get away. This is something that you are preparing for. This is something that you might be going towards, because I see here that somebody here got a new job offer, or you received a job, and you got a good, like you might be getting a phone call or some type of text message in regards to some job, and it's gonna change your life. Like this job is gonna change your life. Yeah, you're gonna be planning. Like you already manifested this new job and it was in the right way. I see a lot of abundance here. Like it's going to make you so happy. And you may have had anxiety and fear in the past due to a possible job loss, or just like what you were going to do with finances. And I see here somebody has manifested an opportunity, and I see a new job and opportunity coming through. And this might be the weekend where you actually get the good news. This might be the weekend where you're going to start preparing. And this is for expansion. So if you have like a job already, this is something that you might be expanding, and it might be worldwide. It might be somewhere that's out of the States. It might be somewhere in a different country. That's so good, Capricorn. Like this is something that you are foresighting, and like this is something that you have the foresight. You're going to be planning something and you're going to fall through with it. And if it doesn't happen this weekend, listen, this is something that is going to happen for your August message. Okay, August. Okay, beginning of this week going into August, like it's the energy. Trust in divine timing with your vision. Spirit wants you to do that, because right now, this is going to be you. This is going to be you, Capricorn, if not already. You're going to start preparing for something new. And it's going to change your life. And the Most High wants you to trust in divine timing, because everything is going to align exactly how you want it to align in the future. All right. I liked that message for you guys. Let me get another. We got the portal. Listen, I don't know. Listen, you might be somebody that here that doesn't know that they you might be somebody here that you may be very you might not know that you have a portal near your, like if you have property, you might not know that you have a portal that's on your property. Or you are somebody that that you are somebody here that gravitates towards portals, and you can possibly feel them. If you're wondering why there's a lot of stuff going on in your territory, if you have property, it's because you do have a portal. And if you're seeing a lot of things going on, it's because you have a portal there, and it's because if you're feeling things, especially energetically, you're feeling the portal. You're somebody here that can feel a portal near you. Okay? This is not the first time I got this card, by the way. I got it in Scorpio, and I also got it in, I think it was Gemini. There's a few, I think, zodiac signs that I got with the portal. But listen, you're not the only one that got the portal. Capricorn, I think, well, you are the Capricorn. There's a few zodiac. Listen, go through my videos, okay? But I think Gemini had got it, Scorpio had got it, and I think Taurus had got it. I'm not sure, but you got to look through it. I got to find and see which ones had the portal in it. All right? Anyways, what's after Capricorn? We got... let's see. Aquarius. All right, Aquariuses. Listen, your read was kind of weird yesterday. I'm not going to lie, okay? So let's please hope that this message goes good for the Aquariuses. What's the vibes and what are they gonna expect for this weekend, Spirit? What's the vibes for this weekend for my Aquariuses? What's the vibes for Aquariuses for this weekend? What are they to expect? Oh my goodness, the funniness with the... I can't take all these. Let's listen. Stop. This deck is acting funny now. Must be spilling out everything. I can't spill out all the cards, Spirit. Come on now. That's ridiculous. All right. What's the vibes for Aquariuses? Let me get one more on the S. Okay. You guys may feel a lack of motivation for this weekend, okay? Because I feel like here you're just getting bored. I feel somebody getting very bored, and I see somebody getting very bored right now. Like you don't have any energy. You got the Ace of Wands and you have no energy right now. I feel like, listen, when it comes to work, you have no motivation. When it comes to life, you're not having any motivation. Like the passion that it was once in you is like sucked out. Okay? You might be feeling extremely tired and drained this weekend. And I see here, like you're having premonitions this weekend. Heavy. You're having dreams and you're having premonitions this weekend. Like you might be having an extreme deja vu if you get deja vu, or very vivid dreams this weekend where it's going to be like, oh shit. It's going to cause you got the Four of Cups. This is going to cause you to have a lot of self-awareness, and you're going to be seeing things differently. You're going to be withdrawing, and you're going to choose to realign yourself, because this may be in regards to people, okay? It may be in regards to accepting and just being happy for what you have right now, and not focusing on what other people have and what they are accomplishing. Just focusing on what you have within. Okay, I see here that somebody may be traveling or going, and you're retreating, you're traveling. If you have a car, I see you maybe just going for a drive and just getting out of town. And just if you're typically around a lot of family and friends, I see you just withdrawing. You're taking something back and just withdrawing, okay? What's the advice for Aquarius for this weekend? What's the advice for this weekend in regards to how they're feeling? You might have a lot of guilt right now, or somebody that you once were with or you're dealing with might be sitting in guilt. I feel like Spirit wants you, this is the okay, that could be one scenario. I'm getting another scenario here. I also feel like you are having a sudden awareness in regards to forgiving yourself for acting a certain way, and also for sabotaging something possibly, or you're very guilty. You were once feeling guilt in regards to how you once were feeling, or maybe treated somebody, I feel, and now like you're forgiving yourself, and you're choosing not to just sit in the funk that you're sitting in. You're going to get an awareness, a sudden awareness about how you're feeling, and you're going to try to shift it, possibly, okay? Or this could be somebody else feeling like they sabotaged something and feeling guilty. I'm getting two different scenarios with that, Aquarius. All right, Pisces. What is your message for this weekend? What is your message? What is the vibes for this weekend for Pisces? What is the vibes for my Pisces? A lot of off centers, okay. You guys may feel like there was a lost opportunity, and I feel like you may feel like it's not fair. Okay? You may become accepting of Listen, this was something that was like, you may feel like you actually made a bad investment within somebody. Okay? But also it's a lost opportunity. But I don't feel like it's a lost opportunity in regards to you, Pisces. This is a lost opportunity maybe in regards to a lover. Maybe they're, I feel like they might be mirroring you right now. I see a heavy mirror. Or you may be mirroring somebody, but I feel like this may possibly be somebody else's energy that you're feeling. So if you're not, like, I know Pisces, like, y'all are really sensitive, but I feel like you are somebody here that you try to keep your emotions in check. You have been trying to keep your emotions in check. But I feel like here, you may be feeling a little sensitive this weekend due to something that collapsed, like something that was once like really going well, like broken. This has to do with like relationships, either with family, friends, dynamics. I feel like you may feel like you made a really bad investment with putting your time into certain aspects of your life, and that may go, especially there's one, like there may, if there you're thinking of somebody specifically, it's in regards to somebody that you were once connected with. You may be feeling very detached because there's a lot of conflict that's going on, but the conflict may not even be with you right now. The conflict is it's external, okay? Now, if you are feeling conflicted, it's something that you're feeling mentally, okay? But I don't feel like it's going to be there I feel like it's something that used to bother you a lot in the past, but I feel like this weekend, you're going to choose to possibly just accept. You might feel really like torn up about this, not going to lie, of how things are going. You may feel disconnected from people. I feel like something happened where you feel like you made a really bad investment in regards to more than one person. I see here I feel that it could possibly be in regards to more than one person. But the more is coming after one specific person. Okay? It's one individual possibly that you were giving a lot of investment with your heart and your money, your time, just like a lot of energy towards. And now that's really unbalanced, and you're noticing that. You're noticing that it's truly unbalanced, and that it was possibly a really bad investment where it's a lost opportunity, but also I'm getting it. You feel like you made a bad investment, and whatever investment that was, it really shattered your relationship. It really shattered like a family. If you have a family with this person, it really shattered. Or it could just be like a family dynamic. It shattered to the ground. And you might be feeling people might be mirroring you at this time, or this individual that you were possibly with. Okay, it could be an air sign, it could be an earth, or it could be a Pisces. But this is your energy. You may be feeling your own energy this weekend. Just know that it could either be your energy this weekend or somebody else's or other people's energy that you're specifically feeling. So I need you to make sure that you know which energy is what, and make sure that you're staying aligned and that your head is on straight. Okay? I don't know. I feel your sadness through this read, Pisces. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like sad. You're feeling sad. You might be feeling sad this weekend. But other than that, you're going to choose to move forward. This is the grind card. So regardless of if you feel like you made a bad investment, Pisces, I feel like regardless, you're going to still grind, because Pisces, we all know that you guys can grind. We all know that you guys can have the energy to do many things. So this point, you're going to focus on yourself, and this is the grind card, and you're going to focus on your money. No matter what's going on around you, it may be painful and it may be disappointing, but you're going to get through whatever you're going through, because you're going to find a good investment somewhere else, okay? For the time being. All right, love you guys. That's it for the all signs. These are supposed to be short messages, all right? Not too in depth, because we got other videos for that, guys. Check out the other videos if you want to learn, if you want to see more on my page. Also, please like, subscribe, or comment on the video. And peace out and have a great weekend.